What is going on? This is your boy Rich Latta here, and we are going to be doing a watch along of AEW Dynamite, the first one of the year. Please hit the like button. Please show support via the super chat function. We're going to have a good time tonight. Raw reactions, raw emotions. If this thing, goes well, maybe we'll keep this going. But first of the year, want to try something new. And yeah, let's see what's going on. Let me make sure my audio is coming through all right. Can you guys hear me? Okay, please let me know. I'm gonna be monitoring the comments. Maybe we'll keep this going. First of the year, want to try something new. And yeah, let's see what's going on. So this mic sucks. I'm gonna swap to the other one. Can you guys hear me? Okay, please. All right, we are back. Let me know. I'm gonna be monitoring the comments. So I'm gonna make sure the audio does not come through the desktop, so I don't get flagged for anything. Testing 1 2. So I'm gonna make sure the audio does not come through the desktop, so I don't get flagged for anything. So let's pull up our stream. I use Sling to watch Dynamite and all that. So let's get it cracking, man. Yes, sir. It is your boy Rich watching. And let's see what we got here. General. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs for this, so it is a little different for me, but it is going to be pretty fun to watch here. Let's get TBS pulled up because I do not have Max, but I can still watch it on the regular streaming service. So Doctor Strange is on right now. What match are you guys looking forward to? Please let me know in the chat. There's I believe there's 5 matches scheduled right now. We got some I saw announced: Swerve Strickland, Jay White, Roderick Strong. Winner gets the #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet they're doing next week. We also got Death Riders versus Rated FTR. I believe there is a Tony Storm match on this show. There's a couple more. Hangman Page versus Orange Cassidy, first time ever. So that looks like an excellent show that we're going to watch here. Let's see. Let's get it cracking, man. Can you guys hear the Let's get it going. Here we are. AEW Dynamite. New music. What song is this? Oh, I'm so excited. Let me turn this down before I get flagged or something. Very old song. I newer music. Newer music, please. I'm gonna stay consistent on this. Newer music. And there goes Okada walking in. So they're doing the trios match last. Forgot about that. Hurt Syndicate versus the Acclaimed. Two heel. Well, something's afoot. We'll see how that goes. Orange Cassidy and Hangman. That should be awesome. I think they're opening. Oh, here comes Moxley. Let's see what he's talking about. This is the best Moxley promo in months. It actually seems clear and coherent. And here comes FTR with Copeland. All right. Orange Cassidy, the first man out to wrestle. Where are they at tonight? And here comes the Hangman. interested to see how this goes because, yeah.
Cassidy, men that were featured in the first Double or Nothing all the way back in 2019. Now,
We'll do it like that.
kicking off 2025.
Put it low, the audio, so hopefully it don't flag me.
Streaming on Max for the first time. And a big chip on the shoulder of Orange Cassidy, but I don't know if there's any larger chip than the one that's on the shoulder of Hangman Adam Page.
It stays with him. It's part of his makeup. We didn't know that throughout the years when he was AEW World Champion, exactly what he will do, the depths that he will go to, but that feud or that issue that he
All right.
had with Swerve
I like the
just put him over the top.
Cassidy looking for the orange punch early here.
Off the
Hangman
rip.
thinking Deadeye, perhaps. Orange Cassidy slips free.
They are
Rolls through goes Hangman.
into
Cassidy up to his feet,
a
swinging
nice
ahead now.
sequence.
Orange Cassidy thinking beach break, but now look at these
Nope.
two guys countering one another back and forth. Orange punch missed. Hangman to the outside looking for buckshot lariat. Cassidy evades.
All these
Slips
reversals
underneath
and
for
evasions.
face to kick us off here, Tony.
And I think it's great to see that both men know each other so well or have studied each other so well. They both hit their big shots, or at least attempted to, in the first 30 seconds of this match, Excalibur.
That's Orange Cassidy.
Make sure you're sharing the stream and all that, liking this joint.
He is who he is. He is who we thought he was.
Yeah. What up, Dex? Asheville, North Carolina. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Swerve and the Young Bucks. That was crazy. That Swerve thing was completely unplanned, but I'm sure you'll see him back one day on here.
Hangman laid that one in, though. Right hand right across the jaw and back to the corner.
Hangman whooping on Orange Cassidy in the corner. The hard cam looks a little wider, which is cool.
Right now, not only is AEW streaming on Max, but also all the pay-per-views, all the television from AEW Year 1 2019 available on as part of the Max library as Hangman Adam
Punching
Page.
in the corner from Hangman.
Orange Cassidy very nearly made him pay a price for that one.
That's great news. Year 1.
Belly-to-belly suplex like Ken Shamrock.
Cover, the leg is hooked. Cassidy able to break free.
They're advertising Revolution in the background for March 9th.
At that time, and AEW was just starting. You can see it all on Max. Tremendous.
A clear heel man being chanted for cowboy shit.
With the advantage, backing Orange Cassidy up to the corner now, raking the eyes across the ropes. Orange Cassidy, for as powerful and prolific of a striker as he is, especially that orange.
Make sure you smashing that like button for your boy.
Hangman Adam Page standing up.
Yeah, and you know
More
what,
people can see the stream and all that.
Maybe to get a punch in, like right there, he ducked through.
Bandera as Cassidy elevated up and over the top, and Hangman leaves his feet, lands the lariat, sends Cassidy spilling to the outside.
There's what you were talking about. That one blow, that lariat, just floored, literally floored Orange Cassidy.
Yes. Oh, Hangman barking out some instructions, telling the ringside security, maybe some of our camera crew, to move out of the way as he sends Cassidy hard into the barricade.
You know, this arena is a fantastic pro wrestling arena, and I've been in here many times throughout the years, even house shows here.
Damn.
And, great fans, and you know what? After what these fans have gone through,
I don't know if Hangman is like talking crap. Oh, there he is. He shot the middle finger to the whole crowd.
Also have some of the first responders that helped during the hurricane.
Appreciate y'all hitting that like button
And their
and all that.
right now. Hangman Page.
Hope everybody's had a happy new year, 2025.
Wait a second, could be thinking powerbomb. He's right in front of our announce desk, and Orange Cassidy.
Big back body drop on the outside. It's going to be interesting to see who wins this match.
Now struggling to his feet, struggling to his seat, I should say. And now Cassidy, that right hand raised
Right hand's in the corner,
down on the head of the Hangman.
outside the ring. Crowd's into it.
great wrestling fans in this town.
I just found out AEW is going to be in Atlanta in a month, and they're actually going to be in Atlanta, so I'm going to go.
And right there, it looked like
Haven't been to a show since Dynasty, maybe?
there he goes again.
Yeah, Dynasty, I think.
These two men were part of that grueling four-way match
was it
just
ever?
a few nights ago at World's End. So you would have to imagine they're coming into this at less than 100%. But as the old adage goes, nobody's ever 100% in wrestling.
No, not at all. And not only that, if you go back and take a look at that match, it goes back to numbers again. John Moxley and the Death Riders, they just swarmed. They were two
Hangman catches him in midair. Looks like he's going for that Scott Hall fallaway slam into the corner. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Kind of a funny bump for Orange Cassidy is he has to like stand straight up rather than flip to the side.
Yeah, we saw how Hangman Adam Page cost Orange Cassidy a potential opportunity at winning the AEW World Championship. Wheeler Yuta likewise intervened.
Hope you guys are digging the stream and all that. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Does AEW have a face problem? There are too many heels. Yes, a lot of people are heels. And everybody that we want to cheer is programmed elsewhere. Swerve doing side quests. Ospreay doing side quests. Until those two are in prime position, it's going to feel like that. But everybody wants to be a heel. It's quote-unquote easier. They should flip somebody. Babyface that's been a heel for a while. I don't know who. But take somebody like... there's a couple of programs that are on the books that I'm wondering how they're going to get there. So... Ooh. Nice follow away to the outside. That looks like that's going to be their... yep. Going to commercial here. So I'm going to just mute it while it's on commercial, and, you know, we'll watch the picture-in-picture a little bit, and I'll describe what's going on here. So they're talking about Collision. Hangman's playing to the crowd. Yeah, this is usually where I check Twitter and my phone and all that. So I'm really bad at watching the picture-in-picture. I remember 5 years ago when AEW started, I thought it was going to be the coolest thing. We could just see picture-in-picture constantly. And then, I don't know what happened. It just, over time, I was like, you know what? Ain't nothing going to happen in these... And I think they ended a match once in there just to mess with us, but they never did it again. So only so much outside the ring brawling as Hangman goes for a 2 count here. Jamie Hayter and Julia Hart, that's another interesting one. Should just be a one of those Jamie Hayter lariats. Jeff Jarrett, he's not retiring. Newsflash, I'll let y'all know right now. He's about to set up a program with... It's going to be pretty funny when you see it, but it's going to make perfect sense also when you see the style, you know, that his opponent is going to bring to the table. I think it's going to end up in a Memphis street brawl, and it's probably going to be one of the most exciting things this person has done in a while. So I'm not going to reveal it yet. So trying to see, because hopefully they didn't change it. But the last thing I heard was it's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah. So let's see. Hangman has him in a headlock. You know, he's just got him, you know, underneath, you know, giving him the crossface. Powerhouse Hobbs in 2-on-1 action tonight. So I don't know why they think this makes people look like better. A 2-on-1 squash. Like, he needs to violently dominate one person. Let's you know, do that before we start adding in 2-on-1s and all that stuff. So, how is the weather where you are located? I want to say mine was in the 50s today, low 60s, as we come back from commercial.
Right now it is Orange Cassidy that has fallen underneath the heavy blows from Hangman Adam Page.
Just measuring him right now.
Hangman with the 360 forearm, bow, indie face.
It kind of goes back to what we were talking to earlier, Tony. Orange Cassidy cannot afford to engage in a protracted upper body striking exchange with Hangman Adam Page.
He's going for the buckshot
Protracted
right now.
upper body striking exchange. That's pretty funny.
Simple.
Taking himself out of range.
Yes, sir.
In a way that only Orange Cassidy can pull off.
That's classic Orange Cassidy right there.
But I don't think Cassidy realizes it, that Hangman Adam Page dropped to the floor and now in pursuit. Behind him.
He can't escape him here, Excalibur.
As Hangman, high boot fired into the jaw of Orange.
Yeah, the blows he's taken so far in this match, he just couldn't really run from Hangman.
But Cassidy now the tope suicide.
Nice.
Sent hard into that barricade, but Hangman reversing and now sending Cassidy crashing into the barricade.
You talked about resilience of Orange Cassidy. You saw a glimmer of it right there as he did that tope. But
Hangman looks like he's trying to set up the buckshot, but Orange is going to roll out the way it is. Way too early.
And we've seen the temper of Hangman.
I saw a picture of Hangman with his regular facial hair from like 5 years ago, and then this mustache. Now, he looks so much older now with this. Orange puts the hands in the pockets. Big drop kick. Kip up from Orange. Flips over after ducking the lariat. Bangs his head in one corner. Bangs his head in another corner. Brings him back to the same corner.
It just seems to motivate and give Orange Cassidy a second life, a second win.
3 turnbuckles for Hangman, maybe a 4th in the future. Yes, there is. And remember, I mean, that's just a thin pad over that steel turnbuckle, Tony.
Yes, it is.
Banged him a couple more times.
That's exactly what it
Of
is.
course.
It is solid.
Orange to the top.
Now Cassidy to the top. He favors the diving.
And he's caught.
Hangman out of page. If I know that, Hangman knows that as well.
Hangman's got him up.
And
Ooh, DDT.
Unbelievable what Cassidy can do from up top.
Cassidy building up speed, now goes around a second DDT. Hangman driven down the cover. 2.
Only 2.
You see that so much for from Orange Cassidy, but each and every time he comes up with a little bit of spin, a little bit something different.
Crowd sounds good.
Yeah, the timing, the creativity of Orange Cassidy is very nearly unparalleled. As Hangman, you saw the change in demeanor, the look in his eyes, Tony.
Absolutely.
There's that dark side, that fire.
A lot of kicks here from Orange Cassidy.
Kick intercepted.
Ducks super kick that totally misses.
Orange Cassidy.
He ate the foot from Orange Cassidy. Look at the eyes. Look at this.
Hangman with the flip. Catch him. Oh, no. Reverse into the beach break for the 2 count.
Well, that's one of his big shots at beach break, and he did it with some great sense of timing that time.
Yeah, the little stutter step threw off Hangman Adam Page and his momentum.
These 2 guys are both down now.
Able to counter to land the beach break and very nearly take the victory.
Great opening match for our first time here on Max. And the fans want the orange punch.
And that elbow pad coming off, that's what it typically means, but now the reversal.
Sunset flip.
And Hangman able to kick out. Cassidy still on the attack.
Big punch. Orange punch.
He's going for it again, I think.
Another orange punch to the face. In the face.
Get out of the ring.
Well, that boot
Big boot.
through the ropes.
We know what that means. Orange punch.
3 shots to the jaw of Hangman Adam Page, but he's still on his feet, Tony.
He's going for a 4th one here. Wait a minute.
Buck shot. Lariat. 1, 2, 3. Hangman gets a win.
That was a well-earned win off of a great star to open up our first telecast.
And he whoops him even more after the bell.
Come on, completely classless by Hangman Adam Page. He cost Orange Cassidy the AEW World Championship Saturday night. He got the win tonight. How much is enough for
Who's coming to save Orange?
For the dead eye on a man who's
Deadeye.
God, head first.
Stand up. This is literally the reverse tombstone pile driver. The reverse Undertaker. Oh no. CD.
Christopher Daniels, longtime friend of Hangman Adam Page.
He's fucking up Christopher Daniels now.
He may not be the executive vice president anymore, Christopher Daniels. He's still an official of AEW, and there is no call for what Hangman has done here tonight.
He's still a friend. He's still a mentor.
Exactly.
To Hangman Adam Page.
He's like, I'm your friend, goddammit, and Hangman stopping a mud hole in him.
Uncalled for, unnecessary behavior by Hangman Adam Page.
What do you expect from a man that blows up another man's
Damn, played his music too, and he's out of here.
Hangman cost Orange Cassidy the AEW World Championship. Jay White with an opportunity later tonight to get right back
Interesting.
into the mix. Let's hear from him ahead of that matchup.
Yeah, Orange just got whooped. And here comes Jay White, who has no claim to anything.
The way I had planned. Now, I had planned after World's End by January 1st to be the AEW World
This guy wearing all black is the good guy.
perfectly. Blade Runner. 1, 2. And then Wheeler Yuta throws himself on top of the referee. Not just costing me any moment. He cost me the moment. He cost me my moment. And that makes me feel... Look, words won't do it justice. So, Wheeler, I promise you, I will show you over and over again exactly how I feel. But don't worry, because I still have a path to Moxley at Maximum Carnage. And next week, in the Casino Gauntlet, I will walk along that path to you, Moxley. But first, tonight, I face 2 former AEW champions, and I beat 2 former AEW champions. It's nothing personal, fellas. Roderick Strong, Swerve Strickland, you will simply be the catalyst collateral on my way to the goal. It doesn't matter what you're the Messiah of. It doesn't matter whose house it is. You will breathe with the Switchblade.
That three-way match that is coming up later on tonight.
I'm woken up by the Acclaim. I nodded off for a second there. Ooh. And here comes the Acclaimed. Not doing the rap. Bowens will be fine. They love us.
You were looking live at the best wrestler alive, and tonight, enough of that. I was this close to beating Chris Jericho on Rampage, and before we go out there,
Yo, if they break these two up, the person that's going to get over is Max Caster. And I don't think people were thinking about it like that, and I don't think people are going to be able to deal with that.
Okay, it was an accident. Get your head in the
Like,
game.
Caster's going to be the one that gets the promo time consistently, and he'll do business. Not saying Bones wouldn't, but I think he's going to have trouble getting on TV. Max, they just love, like, the stuff he can do.
Doing what we do best, and that's a mic drop.
This is a very interesting match. Here we go.
Thanks in large part to the business card given to Max Caster by MVP.
Love this. Hey, 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 hey.
Accompanied by MVP, the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin, the almighty Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Syndicate.
And Tony Schiavone, Caster and Bowens have
We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people.
their tag team debut here in AEW. Of course, they teamed up prior to this, but I mean, they are such formidable.
We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people.
62 tag team wins, the most of any tag team.
We hurt people.
They've wrestled
We hurt people.
matches as a team.
We hurt people.
The Acclaim.
But on the other end, like you were saying, you've got Shelton Benjamin, Bobby
I
Lashley,
love their entrance.
two of the great athletic specimens. Not only that, part of the Hurt Syndicate, because MVP will tell you we are here to hurt people. So that tells me that they are going to try. You know what? This thing about Bowens, and look,
Well, MVP coming to join us at the desk is
Caster wants
They're
to
fighting over who gets in, and Bobby Lashley immediately clubs Max Caster.
Caster,
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley.
Her right hand now.
Lashley beating on Caster, hurting his sister.
Here as
Gentlemen, the pleasure is all yours.
MVP joins commentary.
Lashley going to work on Max Caster.
Yeah,
Crowd chanting, "We hurt people."
is a freaking powerhouse. Look at this.
And now, MVP, I have to ask, when you gave Max Caster that business card, I mean, What were the intentions there? Was that the golden ticket, so to speak?
Well, it was, but he took too long to answer. But I took it one step further, and I asked my colleagues, Shelton Benjamin.
This Hurt Syndicate stuff is going to be interesting to watch play out from a lot of different angles over the next year. Just seeing how it goes, seeing who they wrestle.
World Trios champion with Billy Gunn and Anthony Bowens, but right now Caster is getting worked.
Bobby Lashley walking the dog on on Caster.
Isn't he the so-called best wrestler alive?
Well, you know, I was going to bring that up. He says he's the best wrestler alive. He talks about it all the time.
And that's just disrespectful to two of the greatest wrestlers in the history of our sport.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, thinking back to Full Gear and watching how Bobby Lashley absolutely
Yeah, this is a very interesting dynamic. The whole crowd wants to cheer the Hurt Syndicate. Everybody just wants Caster to get his ass whooped. Bowens is just there. Look, Max is bumping.
Friday night at Rampage when Caster cost Bowens that match with Chris Jericho. I mean, it was inadvertent, quote unquote, by Caster.
Yeah, but then Caster runs. After they have that tug of war with the Ring of Honor World
Caster
title
should
belt.
be running now for his life. Look at him.
I don't think he can, MVP. I don't think he's in the...
Okay, now.
Here comes Bowens.
Maybe bailed out by Anthony Bowens. No, Bowens.
Bowens can't clothesline Shelton Benjamin. Wow. Ooh. Rolling elbow to Lashley. Bowens hitting him in the face with the punches. Super kick to the midsection. Another kick.
He's not in trouble. Stop exaggerating. That's ridiculous.
MVP is like, stop. That's ridiculous.
And not sure what Caster was doing. He was reaching it at Anthony Bowens.
They kind of slowed Bowens up there a little bit.
And now kick to the chest.
All he's doing is succeeding in pissing Shelton off. That's all.
Blind tag.
Blind tag.
He disrupted Bowens' momentum the first time, and now that got him out of position.
And that's going to cost him dearly.
And these guys are arguing.
Things breaking down even further between this long-time partnership.
Look at Benjamin just waiting.
Benjamin.
Bowens tells him to take the rest of the match. Max walks immediately into a German suplex.
Sit tight, sit tight.
Here we go.
Yes.
Two-time NCAA All-American Shelton Benjamin.
And Bowens is threatening a walkout.
Shelton, one more. Give him one more. Take him for a ride.
That's what he's going to do.
And Anthony Bowens, look at this, he's dropped off the apron. If Max Caster wanted to get in the ring so badly, Bowens is going to let him, I guess. And fourth German suplex.
Well, there's nothing he can do about it.
No, nothing at all.
Bro, this seems like this is a miscalculation of what's going on here. The dynamics here are insane.
Lashley now. Cuts Caster.
The Hurt folks just killing Max Caster.
The hurt lock for the finish. What? Oh, no.
Just hoisting
Big spine buster. One arm. Crowd loves Lashley.
230 pounds and Bobby Lashley making it look easy, and now the hurt lock is locked in.
Hurt lock. And I think that's it. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard
Tap. Hurt people. That boy got hurt. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people.
by the Hurt Syndicate here tonight.
Without a doubt, the most powerful tag
Bowens walked out on this man.
right now. They hurt people, and they did tonight.
Look, they have rerouted these boys to the tag division, it looks like.
Right now, let's hear from Swerve Strickland ahead of the
Man.
three-way match later on tonight.
Promo here from Swerve coming up next.
For Strickland later tonight, you will be facing Jay White and Roderick Strong in a three-way match. The winner gets the #1 spot in next week's Casino Gauntlet match on AEW Dynamite.
I hear him. I still hear him. And I gotta apologize to those people that have been screaming my name arena after arena, city after city. I've been a little bit distracted the last few weeks. But I tell you what, this all ends tonight. I get back into doing what I do best, better than anybody else in this world. And I show my 2024 belong to whose house?
Whose house?
Yeah, it's starts tonight in this three-way that guarantees me a spot in the casino gauntlet. Matter of fact, I never even been in one of these. You realize that, right?
Oh, I know why.
Oh, yeah, why's that?
Because you're the world champion.
Exactly. Oh, and one last thing, Marvez. Happy New Year, everybody!
This man Nana is a fool, bro. I like the flashback of Alex Marvez. Yes, Bowens did go into the heel tunnel. Yeah, this should be a nice three-way match. Hopefully, you know, we keep the rest of Roderick Strong's unit away from this, and we just see, you know, the three wrestlers go in there and do their thing. We got good energy so far tonight. Don't want to mess this up. You know, I hope the Death Riders don't, you know, don't jack it up here. But yeah, man, this is interesting. If you haven't already hit the like button, make sure you do so. Let's see. And we are still in commercial. But yeah, man. I have not seen any New Year's wrestling. I saw some New Year's football a little earlier with Texas winning the shootout against Arizona State. Yeah, I don't know about the Pointer Sisters promo here. Checking Twitter now to see any interesting posts here. And what show is this?
I am the Cutbot 5000.
Yo, I started watching Squid Games for the first time last night. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Once they just started shooting them folks, I'm not gonna say no more and spoil anything. But yeah, they out there preying on the weak. That's all I can say. They are preying on the weak. Let's see. Let's play a song.
Niggas ain't know I'm too late. Don't play with it, baby.
Jamie Hayter's in the ring. Never mind.
She moved.
So
she slipped in darkness to Julia Hart. There'll be no slipping in darkness here.
Here comes Jamie, looking like she's from Scooby-Doo.
Well, we knew it would get dark.
And here comes Julia Hart, looking like she worships the devil.
To the ring after her long hiatus because of an injury.
Returning from 255-day injury absence. Her music is dope, and I don't even listen to the the death metal. What is she holding in her hand? Oh, nothing. Okay.
question about that, Excalibur. You're taking a look at a young lady who.
Oh, she spent some bread for the gear too.
For her. She comes in with a lot of confidence, as always, but this is the first time she has seen action in the ring in 255 days. For Jamie Hayter, it was 458 days. So she knows what it's like to have her first match back.
And Hayter, of course, has been wrestling these past few months, making her surprise return at All in London when we were at Wembley Stadium last August. And since then has been active. If there was
Julia's wearing the red.
Ring rust on Jamie Hayter, she has most certainly shaken it off. But does Julia Hart have the poise, have the experience to come into this match at 100%?
I think it was very, very revealing that Hayter had just absolutely turned her back to Julia Hart.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Julia
ducks under.
When that happened.
Now the rise smile, the duck underneath of the collar and elbow tie up. Julia Hart, certainly the layoff from the ring has not dampened her confidence as Hayter now. Collar and elbow tie up as Julia slips underneath. A little bit of a shove, and now going after the arm of Jamie Hayter.
It's a match we've been looking for a long time, Excalibur, for many, many reasons.
It's a match that Jamie Hayter's been looking for a long time, I can tell you that.
Absolutely it is.
Now a handful of hair from Julia bringing Hayter.
Jamie is doing multiple kip-ups after getting thrown down by the hair. Returns the favor with the hair throw.
Heard from Julia Hart about the reasons that she has for attacking Jamie Hayter. And
she doesn't have any.
It's pretty obvious.
Well, I think, if to make a uneducated guess, I would say in calling out Jamie Hayter, Julia Hart is calling out a former AEW Women's World Champion, a dominant former champion. And what better way to get yourself right back in the mix than to come out of the gates to knock off Jamie
Hip toss.
Tonight is Hayter, though, showing her power, driving.
Yo, the last women's match I watched was Side Kamatani and Tam Nakano. Let's get it going, man.
And who's been back a lot longer than you have.
As now Hayter looking to close.
Crowd happy to see Julia.
The splash in the corner, Julia Hart is rocked here as Hayter a second one. And Julia getting everything she asked.
Jamie kissing the biceps.
As Hayter coming in back
bang
up.
bang.
Julia, nice anticipation there, and a shot to the back sends Jamie Hayter crashing to the ring apron, and now Julia assists her out to the floor.
Now Julia's going to go out after her.
Julia Hart crossbody attempt. Hayter again using her power, and Jamie Hayter. I'm not sure if she got her hands on the steps, preventing what would have been a disastrous crash, and now Julia landing on the steps, and
trouble now.
Ooh. Drops Jamie's back of her head onto the steps. That is a lot.
Suffered by Jamie Hayter. Julia Hart looking to exploit that, and fans don't go anywhere because the action continues live on Dynamite.
NBA on TNT steps into the new year with a night of action beaming with stars.
My goodness.
Celtics, Timberwolves, 76ers, Warriors. Coverage begins tomorrow at 7. Presented by State Farm on TNT.
All right, we will do the break here. So Julia is just like whooping Jamie Hayter straight up, just walking her down and whooping her. I feel like Mercedes is really great at this, which is being a smaller heel wrestler that actually takes it to her bigger opponents, and it looks like believable. I think Julia's still kind of learning that. I kind of don't buy Jamie Hayter on the defense here, but she's a young wrestler with more experience. Maybe she gets better. Who knows? Interesting. See, anything good? Anything good? Yeah, did y'all see Triple H out there at the Trump residence last night? with Stephanie and Linda. Very interesting. It was not many people commented on it. No one had anything to say. Shockingly. Help us out by liking the stream. Get your comments read off via super chat or questions. I will answer the best of my ability. And Jamie is just getting grinded into the dirt, headlocked by Julia, choking the life out of her. And we're back.
Fight for the Fallen live from Asheville, North Carolina, the Harris Cherokee Center, the home of so many great pro wrestling memories, and our first time here tonight, and we are seeing Julia Hart and Jamie Hayter go into
big back elbow.
Nothing, no finesse about Jamie Hayter.
Big
back
boot.
Elbow, fist, boot, straight kick. And look at this, pounding away, little payback.
The hammer fist from a very frustrated Jamie Hayter. As now Hayter looking for the lariat. Julia ducks underneath, and Hayter.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Backbreaker knee.
Breaker. Could be it. The cover. 2. The momentary pause may have cost the win for Jamie Hayter.
Let's not forget Julia Hart's time off was because of a bad shoulder like you talked about in shoulder surgery. Jamie Hayter now kicking the back, kicking the upper body here.
Yeah, this is our first look at Julia Hart post-injury. And this is our first look at seeing how she bounces back. And even though she's at the disadvantage right now, Julia Hart comporting herself well, being in there with the former AEW Women's World Champion.
Just turning her back to Julia Hart. Could be luring her in. Yep, absolutely.
Julia Hart using those
Julia is stomping her in the corner. Looks like she's going up for this moonsault.
She favors the moonsault press from the top rope. As she dished out enough damage to Jamie Hayter. No.
Lands on her feet. Rolls through very slow.
Ducked underneath now. Back heel trip.
Savate trip or STO trip.
And Hayter able to break free. We've seen Julia Hart concentrating on that neck, the head up. Now the Heartless is cinched in. The submission technique from Julia Hart, perhaps all in service, or the damage to the neck all in service of the submission technique.
Rising knee strikes, though, helps Jamie Hayter get the advantage. She's got Julia
Jamie
Hart
stands up.
The power of Jamie Hayter, allowing her to get to a vertical position. And Julia, though, now
she's got
freeing
one arm kind of free.
Oh, my. She's just hanging on that left arm.
This is kind of tough.
Oh, wow. Jamie Hayter now.
It's amazing.
Fireman's position. Woo! Ushigoroshi.
Julia.
Big seated clothesline.
Hart able to break out.
That sliding lariat from Jamie Hayter is lethal. And now she's really, those pounds on the side of the leg are out of frustration from Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, when Hayter comes in with that lariat, she is firing downhill, Tony. Her opponent has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from that, as now Julia retreating back into the corner. Tried to get the knees up, but Hayter just too strong, walked through it.
Julie's done a good job now a couple of times of luring Jamie Hayter into the corner, but right now Hayter is relentless.
So Hayter has her laid out across the top rope.
She's got so many weapons. Of course, the lariat we talked about, the backbreaker we saw, and now trying to soften up the midsection of Julia Hart as Hayter now to the ropes, maybe thinking of bringing Julia in the heart.
Oh, she hit hard.
Sweeping out the leg. Jamie Hayter crashing hard. Immediately comes up clutching her, I believe, her left arm, left shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like her. Yeah, it looks like her left shoulder. Not
no,
sure.
right, excuse
Man.
me.
Okay,
Whatever
you're
it
right.
was, it's the ribs. It was a disastrous landing. But
Why does she have an arrow in her hand?
She's got the she's got the arrow that we have seen in many of her videos.
And Aubrey Edwards sees it clear as day. As now,
Hit with the mist.
the miss in the eyes. The referee didn't see it. 2, 3. Julia Hart steals it.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, man. Yikes.
It works. And the black miss, and Julia Hart comes back with a win. And Jamie Hayter is still stumbling on the floor. Look at her, she can't even get out.
The mist into the eyes, courtesy of the princess of the Black Throne.
Of course, we're not sure what's in that mist, but obviously it burns. And it's meant to burn. It's meant to
No, sir. No, this ain't it.
Julia Hart victorious, but fans, this Saturday was the latest chapter.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
Kyle Fletcher.
Video package for Fletcher and Ospreay.
Brutus, genuine friendship that I treasure.
If I want to stand atop this company and take it to heights it has never seen, I can be nothing like you.
Are you nothing like me, or are you just an Ospreay clone?
Two men who are close friends at one time. That has all been dissolved.
The biggest win of his career! They say with tournaments like this, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And I feel like I've been sprinting the whole entire bloody way.
Will Ospreay will face the Blue League winner, Kyle Fletcher.
That match was incredible. If you guys heard One Nation Radio, I don't know if I even was able to put it over as much as I could have.
My grandfather.
I really loved it.
Had her for over
and they went to
years.
commercial. So, yeah, dog. It's time to see what everybody talking about, man. Because I know people be loving Julia Hart, but that wasn't it. Very bad. Very bad. What did you guys think of the match? Please let me know. Let me know. Yeah, that's gonna be a painful one. I know when James sees that one, that's gonna be. Man. Let's see. Once again, thank you guys for jumping on the stream with me this evening. Try to grow this thing a little bit. If I can keep figuring out the technology okay, I'll keep doing this stuff. Let's see.
And 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99. Only at...
More AEW commercials.
AEW Collision, live Saturdays at 8 on
I'm going to have to get a Max subscription. Everybody's talking about how good the stream looks. I want to see.
And everyone knows what's going on. What the? Except Ben. What have we done?
The Joe Schmo Show.
What's going on?
Premieres January 21st on TBS.
Okay, here we go. They're throwing it back to World's End, talking about Okada. So I assume they're going to talk about Kenny Omega here, as they're playing the Kenny Omega music.
I can't present you with your championship title. I am no longer EVP, but this man is Kenny.
8:52.
Presenting Okada the Continental Championship. The rivalry between Omega and Okada. It is legendary.
I'm still the best belt machine. I'm still the cleaner. And it's not over.
It's not over. It better not be. Looks like the video package that they played about 3 weeks ago for him. Can they get a promo from him? Oh, they said he's back next week. Let's go.
How good did it feel to have Kenny Omega return at World's End? But right now, let's hear from the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada.
I came to AEW in 2024, the year of the Rainmaker. I won the Continental Classic.
And here comes
proving
Okada.
I'm the best tournament wrestler alive. Will Ospreay, little brother.
Call that man little brother. Damn.
Kenny, how many times do I have to beat you? So stay out of my business.
I mean, you know,
Bitch.
Kenny actually leads their all-time series, so I don't know what Okada talking about.
Legend and Kenny Omega returns to Dynamite live
Money.
Wednesday night.
How great is this? Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada.
Time to hit the dance on you boys. Hey, hey.
I know him to leave out some names. And Mercedes Moné. What a talent roster.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the TBS champion, the CEO,
Mercedes Moné, fresh off a hard-fought victory this past Saturday at World's End.
I like the dress.
With Chris Statlander, and it was Mercedes that left Orlando as still the TBS champion. And now she turns her attention to Japan, the Tokyo Dome. New Japan Pro Wrestling coming up this weekend, but a celebration could be in order for the CEO here tonight. It is New Year's Day, after all.
That's right. This Sunday, Mina Shirakawa gets her shot at the Strong Women's Championship.
Let's go, Mercedes.
Hello to your CEO, the greatest TBS champion to ever exist. And wow, what a 2024. It was so amazing that I had AEW put together a very special package for all of you. So happy New Year to only me. Money Mike, play the package. Money changes everything.
Something big is brewing in Boston for AEW Dynamite.
AEW is the only place where this revolution can be global.
The CEO, Mercedes Moné. Our AEW in-ring debut captures that TBS title.
I'm not afraid of walking through any door and breaking it down. I'm coming to show the world why I am the greatest of all time.
Didn't I tell you money changes everything?
2 titles, more money for money.
Get a look at what a real star looks like.
She's very confident and has taken her a long way here in AEW.
Nobody gets the best of Mercedes Moné.
I have a lot of plans in the works for Wembley.
I am 2 belts Moné. I am the
An incredible match. 8-0 is Mercedes and still a champ.
AEW is where the money resides.
Perfect performance from the CEO.
No rest for Mercedes Moné.
She out here going down the list of the other best Mercedes Moné matches. I love it.
203 as AEW TBS champion. This is a star-making performance internationally.
So, but would you rather have a wrestler who might possibly one day may be able to be something over currently right now who actually is something?
Thank you. Thank you. And if you thought 2024 was money, just wait till you see what I do this year. Because the first stop on the money train is Tokyo Dome. January 5th.
Look at somebody. Look at somebody promoting Wrestle Dynasty. Oh my God, I'm shocked.
New Japan Strong
I'm shocked.
Championship on the line against Mina Shirakawa. And now, Mina, you have something that I want. More gold. So I am coming for that Rev Pro Championship. And Mina, January 5th, just remember, money changes everything.
Mina Shirakawa.
Look at that.
Rev Pro Women's Champion, independent.
Oh, CEO. CEO. CEO.
This Sunday in Tokyo, Mercedes Moné will be undefeated.
Are they about to bring Mina out?
Or will it be #WeWantMina?
Well, something to be learned.
Bro, yeah, you got to hit the CEO dance.
You got to believe in yourself. Mercedes takes it to an extreme, but she believes in
So,
herself.
Mina is about to be, or excuse me, Monet is about to be looking like Ultimo Dragon out here this year. Bunch of belts.
Tonight, All Elite Wrestling invites the world to give.
They're showing a Hurricane video package now.
Affected by Hurricane Helene. Join AEW together in giving to charities on the ground. Asheville Dream Center, Beloved Asheville, Manna Food Bank, American Red Cross, Save the Children, and World Central Kitchen. Scan the QR code to make any donation to these organizations on the front line of disaster relief efforts.
And you can scan the QR code to give to Hurricane Helene relief. So many great organizations here in Asheville supporting the community, helping the rebuilding efforts. And, you know, I mean, they welcomed us with open arms, Tony, and we've got some first responders here tonight taking a well-deserved night off. But I understand earlier today you had a chance to meet with some representatives from the World Central Kitchen here based in Asheville.
World Central Kitchen was here on the Sunday following what happened with Hurricane Helene, and they have over 100 other first responders here. It was great to meet with their man Mike and everybody involved, feeding the people who need to be fed.
And you can scan the QR code to still give. There are so many people here in Asheville that still need your help. And this is the scene. Dax Harwood, Tony Schiavone, presenting the check to the World Central Kitchen, helping with the recovery efforts here in Asheville.
25 racks from AEW.
But around the world as well. But great moment. But right now, let's head to the back where Alex Marvez is standing by.
Roderick Strong. Big match tonight. Three-way match. Swerve Strickland and Jay White.
First of all,
Cole got to
this
talk for him.
feels damn good because the Undisputed Kingdom is now complete. Trust me when I tell you that 2025
This man's a manager.
will be our year. Ain't that right, Kyle?
Oh, yeah. We've got all the bases covered. Trios, tag team, singles matches, and triple threats. Ain't that right, Rod?
Oh, fellas, I couldn't have said it better myself, but tonight I win and guarantee myself a spot in the Casino Gauntlet match next week. And when I do, remember, fellas, it's every man for himself.
Hey, you're damn right, Roddy. Go get him. Go get him, all right? You got it. You got it.
Look, I don't say this often, but Vince McMahon was right about Adam Cole. Maybe he should have been a manager.
Three-way match set for one fall to determine the number one spot in next week's Casino Gauntlet match. Approaching ring first from Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds, Roderick Strong.
This should be pretty good right here.
New fans joining us streaming on Max. The Casino Gauntlet match, a match pack that is unique to AEW. It starts out with two competitors, and it can end at any time. There's more entrants that come in at random intervals. So getting that number 1 or number 2 spot is vital if you want to have the best possible chances of winning the match.
And that's what you heard Jay White talk about earlier. I think
And here comes Jay White.
one of the more innovative and exciting things
Very, very.
in AEW.
That's right. No pop.
Before we get to Jay White, I mean, just ask Roderick Strong about how important an early burst in the Casino Gauntlet match is. It was last June Dynamite in Los Angeles. There's Casino Gauntlet match. The match ended before Roderick Strong was even able to enter. He didn't even have a chance. So now that number 1 spot, Jay White has an opportunity to get right back in the mix of the World Championship title scene after suffering the defeat this past Saturday night at World's End, which Wheeler Yuta and the rest of the Death Riders played a large part in.
Where's House? Time to hit the dance.
Being accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 230 pounds. Strickland.
We also heard from Swerve Strickland earlier tonight, who is entering his first Casino Gauntlet match. And why is that, Tony? Because he didn't have to. He was champion while all the other matches took place.
Well,
Everybody bouncing in the crowd.
Here all have been championed. Roderick Strong,
Hey.
of course, former international
Hey.
champion. Jay White, multi-time IWGP World Champion, 2 times, as a matter of fact.
Former AEW World Trios champion as
Yes,
well.
sir.
AEW World Trios champion as well.
Man, I talked to Swerve on the phone for like
Swerve Strickland, a great title
2.5 hours yesterday.
You know what?
He's in good spirits.
In his last 20 matches here on Dynamite. So let's see if he can keep that going tonight and get the number 1 seed for the Casino Gauntlet match.
And that Casino Gauntlet match takes place 1 week from tonight on Dynamite, and then in 2 weeks' time, when Dynamite heads to Cincinnati, Ohio, the AEW World Championship will be on the line 2 weeks from tonight at Dynamite. Jon Moxley will defend against the winner of next Wednesday's Casino Gauntlet match.
Of course, January 15th in Cincinnati will be Dynamite Maximum.
So is Trevor Fears ZSJ assigned?
Got a great 20
It should be really good right here.
It's the 2015, 2025 lined up for you. And we are going to be in Australia. We've got our All-In that's going, of course, going to be in Texas.
And you can get all the latest on the upcoming events, AEWTIX.com. As right now, some verbal bombs being thrown back and forth, but Swerve opens
Swerve firing on them both.
Right hands to Jay White, right hands to Roderick Strong. Shot to the midsection.
There should be a lot of chopping in this. Roger Strong, Jay White, them is 2 choppers right there.
Very dangerous chops.
Yeah, they're heavy hitters.
Yum.
Wow. How about that athleticism?
Swerve not bad with the chops himself. Jay White sent to the outside.
Roderick Strong landing a solid shot. Reversal into the ropes, hip toss. By Swerve Strickland immediately transitions into brain. Just suplex.
Nice suplex there from Swerve. Clears the ring.
For Swerve, as now
Is he wearing his shoes? Space Flying Tiger drop for Swerve. Swerve doing this as he's, you know, working with more muscle still.
And he's looking great, Excalibur. He's so agile. You talked about the agility earlier. Look how he hopped up on the apron of the ring.
And we talked about in our opening contest tonight, Tony, about how Orange Cassidy, Hangman Adam Page,
Swerve flying through
feeling
this.
The effects from that match this past Saturday. It was Swerve looking for a cover, immediate kick out.
White kicks out at 0.
He's coming into this match the least fresh of these.
So Roger Strong has a combination of like black, white, and gold gear. Boy, got some NXT colors on.
Double DDT.
Double DDT from Jay White.
Jay White is a tremendous Tremendous counter wrestler. Such guile inside the ring.
You know, let me say this too. We saw that Kyle O'Reilly finally mended his fences, so to speak, with Adam Cole. It's so good to see them back together as part of their group.
Yeah, Undisputed Kingdom fully reunited as Swerve sent to the outside. Jay White maybe thinking you were Inage, but instead dumping Strong over the top rope.
Strong held on to the top rope, which cushioned the blow that time.
Adding a pole here.
Look at Jay White go to work. Is that on the shoulder? That was on the right.
Make sure you vote in the poll. Who will win this match?
Prince Nana at ringside as now Jay White flattening out Roderick Strong as well. Jay White doing a great job of neutralizing both of his opponents.
Yeah, Jay White looking great right now. And, you know, doing the right thing as well. You know, kind of separating one of the men to make it a one-on-one contest.
But Roderick Strong breaking free in the back breaker. And
Holy shit. He sent this man over the top rope. Basically like threw him ass first outside the ring. God damn.
We're watching the Hunger Games.
Get ready for more fire.
More action.
More blood.
Baby.
What?
You took it a little far.
May the bread be ever in your favor. You did that one on purpose, right? Dinner and a Movie. All new Saturday at 8 on TBS.
There's a shift happening. From this moment on, we have the power.
AEW Collision, live Saturdays at 8 on TNT, and now streaming on Max.
Welcome to the ultimate reality competition show.
Nervous as hell, but let's go.
To find the golden nugget, dig through this excrement.
Unleash Lipnicki.
The 6-year-old from Jerry Maguire.
You, and especially you.
Oh my gosh. This reality show isn't real, and everyone knows except for Ben.
I feel really bad.
All right. Let's see. At 100% of the votes so far, it looks like for Swerve right now. 2 votes in so far. Anybody want to be brave? I mean, they're fighting for the number 1 spot, so I mean, anybody really could win. So, let's see. Nah, man, this shit was funny, dog. They promoted they promoted Mercedes' match with Kenny. Nah, man, here's a video package. Hollow. They're in picture still right now. Going for the pin. White kicks out of Roddy's move here in his attack. Roddy's got him in some type of arm and shoulder lock while Swerve recovers on the outside of the ring. Always love those moves in a 3-way match. 3-ways are weird, man. Don't clip that. Let's see. 4 votes. Everybody thinks Swerve's going over. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, man. Let's see what we got, dog. And we are back.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and streaming on Max. Switchblade, Jay White, Roderick Strong, and Swerve Strickland all vying for the number 1 spot in next Wednesday's night Casino Gauntlet match. And a
double suplex off the rope.
Yeah, I'm not so sure here at the hardest, but I think it was Jay White that time. Jay White is also gripping his right knee after that landing. Swerve seems to get to his feet first here.
And Tony, we saw over the last few moments Roderick Strong doing a great job of keeping Swerve Strickland neutralized.
Swerve is pissed, walking around.
Jay White, but now Swerve,
Which white man I'm gonna give it to first? Pause.
He is ready to go. Whoa! And he
Rocked.
connected perfectly.
Rocked
Great
again.
sense of timing, that time by the former world champion.
Roderick Strong tried to get that boot up again, but Swerve weaves underneath.
Backbreaker from Swerve on the Messiah to backbreaker.
Swerve and not Roderick Strong as
Power bombs him into Jay White. Throws the motherfucker into a motherfucker.
Switchblade Jay White. Swerve Strickland appears to have the match in hand.
And
So smooth.
pulls up that power slam out of the power bomb.
Roderick Strong there, though, to break it up.
Got to be a strong man to do that.
Or even a four-way match that we saw on,
Shout out to Niles Cruz.
Saturday.
As Swerve,
Code breaker from Roddy.
anticipation by Roderick Strong.
Strong with the chop.
The flatliner attempt.
Drop
The
kick
sliding
there.
Drop kick to the side of the head, but Jay White swinging a miss. Strong.
Bang.
Drives him down now.
Angle slam.
Transitions back to his feet. Roderick Strong. Tiger. Driver. Got the high stack. 1, 2. Oh,
Look
so
at that.
close.
Strong legs got Jay White out of that Excalibur.
And fans, thank you for joining us tonight on TBS and Max. And you can get a look at year 1 of AEW, all the pay-per-views, all the Dynamites from 2019 streaming now on Max. And Tony, this match, of course, is for the #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match taking place next. Oh,
Swerve with the standing Swerve stomp.
next Wednesday night, a crucial #1 spot.
I got to get my Max subscription.
Clarksville, Tennessee next Wednesday. Then, of course, in 2 weeks, Maximum Carnage.
Swerve's house.
Dynamite in Cincinnati.
As Swerve looking for the house call.
Went for the house call. Runs into the Jay White move. Reverses.
Roderick Strong, Jay White, meeting of the minds. Swerve rolls White.
Swerve rolls through. Flatliner.
Yeah, he stunned himself that time, too. Look how slowly he's getting up.
And that Casino
Swerve going to the
match
top
next
rope.
week, it can end at any
Telling the
time.
crowd, get on their feet.
So the #1 seed is crucial to give yourself the best
I thought he was
chance
going to go for like a
of earning
Phoenix.
shot at John Moxley in the AEW World Championship in 2 weeks.
Well, you're assured of a shot because you're #1. Out of that, no one's assured of a shot. 1 and 2, and that would be it.
Swerve Strickland.
Swerve, all right, which one of y'all I'm going to give it to?
Turn it to Roderick Strong.
Steps off, gives Ryder the kick
I
off
think
the
Swerve
apron.
may have lost track of Jay White. He's looking around. And now
Jay White trying to be sneaky and hide.
Swerve's caught Jay White. He sees him up against the ringside barricade. And
Nah.
Swerve Strickland.
Hit the dance on the barricade.
A driving pump kick into the jaw. Jay White spun around.
What the fuck? Oh, here comes Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Oh, shit. Bust his head with the scissors.
A golden pair of scissors. Ricochet, who's been
This is a new...
mocked relentlessly by Swerve Strickland over the last few weeks. And remember,
Here it is.
It's a three-way match. There's no disqualifications, Tony.
Absolutely, and Swerve has been decked.
Oh, man.
Swerve.
He bust Swerve shit, bro.
Lacerations on his forehead. Prince Nana can't believe
Swerve
it.
about to be bloody as hell.
It's a chance for Roderick Strong or Jay White to advance.
Everybody in the poll.
Swerve Strickland may be effectively
Y'all
neutralized
were wrong.
in the match.
I think Swerve is dead.
Oh, wait a second.
Bang, Jay White.
Like that. 1, 2.
Jay White wins.
Here's your winner. So explain, Jay White. Never lacking for confidence, and now he's got plenty. He's got the #1 in the casino.
Swerve is about to save Ricochet's career.
For next Wednesday.
Switchblade Jay White, one step closer to earning a shot at John Moxley in the AEW World Championship. Is he King Switch? Is he the uncrowned king of AEW? We will find out, but
Look at this.
look at Ricochet now.
He's still there.
And Swerve is busted open badly.
Well, and that's not surprising. He hit him with that point of his scissors on the forehead.
And
he's still at
Yeah.
Ricochet still at the
Ricochet
scissors
out here.
Excalibur.
and Swerve is in no condition.
He
to
is
defend
about to,
himself
yes.
here.
He's about to do something to this man.
Not attempting to intervene, but
I get it. He's emotional. I understand. But step back, Prince Nana.
Ricochet, this is a very surprising development from him. This is a man that usually does his talking inside.
Oh, my God. He is stabbing this man. This is Beige Rage. Blood. Oh, my God.
This is gross.
These boys is nasty.
Just inches away from us as Ricochet does not appear to be done.
Real scissoring right here.
You know what?
Bro, that man gonna be carrying around these scissors.
Trying to take the chair away. Oh, Nana!
Prince Nana goes flying into the steps.
The edge of the steps and
Ricochet crashes Nana across the back.
Ricochet is completely insane right now.
And this is all just because of some jibes from Swerve Strickland.
Exactly.
This is.
And now the taunts come from Ricochet.
The reactions of Ricochet completely out of sync. What Swerve did. I mean, think about just days ago, Ricochet.
This bald
was in the semifinals
man.
of the Continental Classic. And now here he is just.
Ricochet in the ring with a chair, setting Swerve up.
I don't know what he has planned next.
Swerve Strickland, miracle worker. Remember that. He's about to save Ricochet's career with this.
He pointed at him. Here comes.
Oh, my God. These boys about to be on some real shit. This is great. Oh, man. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Insane is what he is. And now here comes O'Reilly. Yeah, O'Reilly and Adam Cole's come out. Roderick Strong gets to his feet. Maniacal laugh here right in front of us.
Ricochet has completely lost it. And I'm glad someone had the sense to intervene, Tony. This was. Who knows where Ricochet would have stopped?
Well, it's a very dangerous thing to do to intervene when a man's got scissors in his hand, right? I mean, you got to rethink yourself here.
Ricochet now.
Wow. Swerve's head is bust to the white meat so much that Undisputed came to help him. My God. They ain't even cool. They just used to work together.
Well, if this was a plan for Ricochet, he
Wow.
really succeeded.
What a
I don't
whooping.
know where Swerve's going to go from here.
Swerve Strickland is going to need some medical attention.
You're not
Tony.
kidding.
That was really great. Wow.
This Saturday.
Got to send my messages out. What did you guys think of the angle? Let me know in the comments. I knew something was happening tonight. I didn't know what or when. So that was a shock, to say the least. To see Ricochet come out here with those scissors and stab him up. I think Ricochet just got like 5 more years added to like his career.
respect of a meal
Man,
goes well beyond feeding our
what
bodies.
a show so far. First show on Max. All we got is this 6-man tag here. Let's see where we at. Make sure you're liking the video. Subscribe and follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, all that stuff.
Impractical Jokers, all new January 9th on TBS.
Sanjay Sutton.
Oh, here we go. Double J.
Able to find him. Have you guys talked with him?
Well, of course we talked to him. He's our buddy. But right now he's not answering his... Hey, Jeff.
Guys, y'all know I've been here all day. A lot going on. It's a really big night for me tonight. But y'all know where Karen's at.
Marvis, give us a second, would you? Jeff, it is a big night, and that's why I want to ask you, are you sure?
Before you answer that, just know that whatever you're planning, we will support you 100%. But
I love how Satnam Singh just stands in the back. He's the best.
Yeah, no regrets.
Zero regrets.
Jay, Sanjay, the three of us, we go...
I needed a minute. I know this business.
Well, they're bringing Karen Jarrett out here.
But it is also what has almost completely broken you at times.
What's about to happen here?
It's what's in your heart.
Well, I know what's
and
about to happen,
what makes this so hard. But what you want, I want. We're unbreakable, you and me.
Embrace him with the wife. Man got his boots out.
I was told not to say any more bad things about the women's division. Okay. I think the women's division is great. Happy? Good. Now let's talk about why. I had more matches last year than any other woman. In fact, nobody else in that locker room even cracked the top 10. They were all either faking injuries, failing auditions, or
faking injuries.
who they are. Meanwhile, I was doing my job better than any other woman alive.
Mariah out here
I left
burying
a trail
people.
of broken hearts, bodies, and minds, and I made it look so easy, you didn't even realize how good it was. I don't have epics. I am the epic. And now it's time for the greatest women's division to prove themselves to me. I am the woman from hell, and I am still standing on your necks, and you want a chance
The
to
woman
even
from
breathe
hell.
again?
Wow.
You're gonna have to work for it.
She said it. People got to work
Can't
for it.
Touch me.
MC Hammer style.
See you try.
Tony, for as horrible of a person as Mariah May is, she makes a great point. I mean, she survived. Oh, wait a second.
Double J.
Hang on.
I know we were going to hear from Jeff Jarrett this soon. He was handed the boots by his wife Karen. That usually.
Yeah, we know what that usually means.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last outlaw, Jeff.
My world. My world. Man got the guitar in there.
Jeff Jarrett taking center stage. And
Nah, Jeff out here in the J's.
I guess we'll get started by saying, Slappy New Year, Asheville, North Carolina.
Slappy New Year.
Let's get right
Stop.
down to business.
Stop,
you
Jeff.
know, over the last few days, I've been trying to figure out, put words together. A ton of emotions have come over me. At the very top of that list, the emotion of gratitude. There are so many things that I have to be thankful for in my career. And
Listen to him. Hold on.
And you know, it's sad for me to start thinking about things coming to an end. But when I started thinking about things coming to an end, it made me think of how everything began. For the Jarrett family, it started in 1946 in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. My grandmother took a second job selling professional wrestling tickets, and that decision changed my life, it changed my father's life, and it changed my entire family's life forever.
Shout out to
She
Jeff's
parlayed
grandma.
that decision into multiple high-risk, high-reward decisions, and she became the CFO of the Tennessee Territory, as it's commonly known in this industry. And then my dad got into the business. He promoted shows in high school. He wrestled. He became the most popular wrestler, and that afforded him the opportunity to actually buy the promotion. And after a series of a lot of high risk and high reward, he promoted in the Tennessee Territory for 40 years. And then that brings me to 1986. When I got into this industry, and I made my very first high risk, high reward decision. Against my family's wishes, against specifically my mother's wishes, I was playing college basketball as a freshman, and I dropped out of school and started my career.
Man said, I love this business.
You know, I could go on and on and on about the high risk, high reward decisions, but I'll just talk about one more. In 2002, I bet on myself. I launched my own promotion.
TNA, TNA,
And in
TNA.
my professional opinion, that promotion has produced some of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time.
Can't argue that.
That brings me to tonight.
And hit the music.
As a 12-time World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time Hall of Famer, I have to ask myself, should the last outlaw just ride off into the sunset?
Everyone said no.
And the answer is hell no.
Let's go.
Because the thought that keeps going through my mind is, Jeff, when you've taken the biggest risk of your life, you've got the biggest reward. So I'm here to announce I signed my very last professional wrestling talent contract. I re-signed with AEW. Because the last outlaw wants one more ride. And I'm not just talking about any ride. The last outlaw wants AEW gold.
Well, Jeff Jarrett wants to win it.
Trios title. I'm not talking tag title.
Nah, bro, we can't do this, Jeff.
The biggest risk of my career. And hell yeah, I could fall flat on my face.
If Jeff Jarrett win this shit next week,
Put my ass in it. Because I'm here to say,
oh my God, Jeff Jarrett's gonna get the shot.
January 1st, 2025, the last outlaw His New Year's resolution is that I want to become the AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
Nah, we gonna pass on that, Jeff.
Great news from Jeff Jarrett.
Love you, Jeff, but no.
His guitar into the ring for the Casino Gauntlet match 1 week from tonight.
What a wonderful Dynamite moment, and it happened on Max in our historic beginning with Max, and it happened on New Year's Day, 2025.
Well, fans, let's take you back to take a look at the rivalry between one of the brightest young stars here in the AEW, the cold-hearted, handsome devil, Hook, who has found himself on the wrong side of Christian Cage, the patriarch. It was the fractured wrist. It was the revenge by Hook. And then ultimately, last Friday night, it was Hook getting revenge on
Yikes.
Nick Wayne. But
They had Hook and Nick Wayne. How was that match? I did not see it. Double J, yes. Gonna work us to the very end. You right, Dex.
Christian Cage. Hope you're not looking forward to this new year. See, just because I beat your ass in luxury box a couple weeks ago, or since I choked out your son, Nick Wayne, in the middle of New York City, doesn't mean my job is finished. So why don't you go ask Nick what it's like being locked in the Red Room? So I'm gonna finish with that turtleneck started, choke your ass out.
All right, Hook. Christian Cage versus Hook, 2 weeks.
Maximum Carnage 2 weeks from tonight. Hook, one-on-one with the patriarch, Christian Cage.
This is a 2-on-1 match set for one fall. Approaching the ring from East Palo Alto, California, weighing 270 pounds, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Excalibur, a lot of big things going on tonight. I can tell you that.
Wow. Oh, they got John Cruz.
John Cruz.
Oh, they got one of the Quack dudes.
Show of the year. How about that?
Yeah, bro, they're a really good indie tag team.
We heard from Mariah May just putting
The Ugly Ducklings, they fucking rule, bro.
his final pro wrestling contract
Usually there's like 2 other guys, but he's good.
in the ring, and Powerhouse Hobbs, of course, had that incredible international championship title match with Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah, it was.
This past Saturday night, and Hobbs, unfortunately for him, defeated by Takeshita.
Yeah, so I was just about to say, that's the Ugly Duckling dude.
Winning ways and very nearly beheaded his opponent right there.
Well, we know Jay White is #1 in the Casino Gauntlet. We know that Powerhouse Hobbs
Oh,
has been
man.
told that he is going to be in the Casino Gauntlet as well. We'll see if his number's called before the match ends. That's always the risk. But
Explosive matches.
Tony, I mean, a 2-on-1 situation. What a great way to prepare for
Hobbs out here whooping these boys out here. That spine buster is beautiful.
Rob Kilroy was. You could see
He was here, but no longer.
Exactly. You can see the.
This is a big brother right here, man. God damn.
And let's see what he does with John Cruz.
Hobbs, hoists up.
Yikes. Stack these boys.
And the win.
Jesus Christ. Whooped.
If his number is called next week, Excalibur, I think he's one of the favorites. I really do, because of his power and demeanor.
Yeah, Will Hobbs starting the new year with a notch in the win column. Will the story be the same next Wednesday night in the Casino Gauntlet match? But right now, let's hear once again from Al Scoops, Alex Marvez.
Big Bill, Brian Keith, I gotta ask, where is Chris Jericho?
North Carolina. This place is great. It's good.
Big Bill.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Well said, Apple. It's all right. But the
Wow.
Nueve, he's not coming here. Oh, the hometown heroes.
FTR. That's funny. Copeland and Big Bill, that's funny.
You should be more ashamed. y'all three for being proud of Asheville, or the people of Asheville for being proud of you?
I love
the
it.
Learning Tree always says, home is where you find yourself. And we find ourselves in a situation where the hometown heroes
Big Bill rules, man.
need to be
He
taken
rules.
down a branch or two.
Yeah, rated R, dumbass.
Best thing. That's the best you got? Did Jericho feed you that line in your little earpiece there? No, he didn't? He has to prove everything, right? I tell you what, you're not a bad apple. You're like a little tumbleweed floating around. And you, God, your face is stupid.
Well, y'all look alike.
Charlotte, North Carolina, this Saturday, Collision. What do you say? Rated FTR against the Learning Tree. See you, kid. Bye, guys. Does he not see?
Well, our
Does he not see?
He doesn't see it.
Go anywhere.
Spot on.
Rest in peace, Sweet Daddy Siki.
The harder you push, the better we get. Introducing Copperfit Ice, the world's first compression sleeve with a cooling sensation.
Big Bill rules. He rules. Don't forget it. Man.
Today.
Man. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me this evening. Loving the support here. Appreciate the likes on the video. And, yeah, man. If it works out, we might be back here next week as well.
If you wish to leave, you must choose which door to go through.
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Rent now on Sling.
What made me choose SNHU was that it was completely online and it was affordable.
Searching for your future? Go to snhu.edu.
Hi, I'm Tony Hawk, and like many of you, I take a statin to reduce cholesterol. But statins can also deplete CoQ10 levels. That's why my doctor recommended Cunol CoQ10. Cunol has the #1 cardiologist recommended form of CoQ10. Cunol, the brand I trust.
We're watching The Hunger Games.
Get ready for more fire,
More action.
more blood.
Baby.
What?
You took it a little far.
May the bread be ever in your favor.
You did that one on purpose, right?
Dinner and a Movie, all new Saturday at 8 on TBS.
There's a shift happening. From this moment on, we have the power. AEW Collision, live Saturdays at 8 on TNT, and now streaming on Max.
And here comes MJF.
Oh my God! Congratulations on your big win, Adam Cole. Oh wait, that's right. You lost, and it took you a whole.
Why am I looking at this man's nuts, essentially? Yes, move.
Typical. Well, finally, the chapter of Better Than You, Baby of my career, finally 2024 comes to a close.
Yes. Yes.
It's time for the next
Thank you.
chapter, my friends. Now it's time for retribution. See, something is taken from me. Something that I did not lose fair and square. My Triple B! My championship!
Absolutely not.
Is
Don't
now
even think about it.
being paraded around in a briefcase. By a man.
Hell versus hell. MJF and Moxley, they need to never do it again. Never do it again.
Well, Dictator John, I got a question for you, bud. What's a king to a god? Because ain't nobody, and I mean ain't nobody, on the level of the devil. Nobody knows that better than you, hey, Johnny boy? See, John, I don't got a problem with you. For all I care, you can burn this entire company to ashes. All I want is my championship, and I don't give a damn who has it, but I am getting it. Come hell or high water. Because 2025, the devil gets his due. Part 2.
No. No. Never look at the belt again, Max. Ever.
His New Year's resolution is very clear.
Oh. Yeah, it's going to be... Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing.
Death Riders at his side, Tony. Moxley has looked unstoppable.
Yeah, I tell you one thing. MJF may want the world title, but he is not the only one that wants the world title in a piece of John Moxley.
Yeah, that's a great point. As our main event about to get underway, the ominous entrance of John Moxley, the AEW World Champion, and his destructive band.
Oh, here they come. You never know what part of the arena they're going to arrive from.
And here come the Death Riders. No, Willie Yuta about to get pinned.
John Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, and Claudio Castagnoli stepping into battle tonight. And Claudio Castagnoli, his dance card is pretty full up because this Sunday he hosted
Claudio Castagnoli versus Shota Umino.
John Moxley's former protege, but Moxley
They didn't promote Kenny and Gabe Kidd.
New Japan Pro Wrestling as the Death Riders emissary of violence.
Shota Umino, we've seen him at Forbidden Door before. That kid is something else. That should be a great matchup. And there you take a look at Wheeler Yuta, who I still believe is brainwashed. Don't care what anybody says. I don't know how John Moxley did it.
Well, however he did it, the brainwashing of Wheeler Yuta is what allowed Moxley to remain AEW World Champion this past Saturday.
And their opponent first, from Asheville, at a combined weight of 443 pounds, that's Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
And it's a great welcome for FTR anywhere we go, Tony, but especially here in Asheville.
You think you know me?
Sorry, I gotta cut it out. It's too much. Like, don't flag this shit. Feels like they're telegraphing the results of the Shota Zach IWGP match, based on their Dynasty matches. You know, I'm not sure, man. Yeah, Zach and Ricochet would be weird for the belt. I think that a lot of the smart people have swung towards Shota Umino late on this thing, and I think I'm going there with them. Let's see. All right. Cope. Yeah. All right, FTR and Copeland
together in making
versus the
donations
Death
to local
Riders.
Asheville charities that are
Let's
on the
see
front
what this
lines
is
of disaster relief efforts. Be a part of
about to
providing
happen.
support and resources to those affected by Hurricane Helene by scanning the QR code on your screen now. And that man, the rated R superstar, he's gone by many names throughout the course of his professional career. Of course, Adam Copeland, just shorten it down to Cope now. Short, simple, and sweet.
Absolutely, we'll take it.
Adam Cope.
The great star that he has been throughout his career.
This is a hometown match for these guys. FTR is getting cheered.
Sweet Daddy Siki, who passed away yesterday at age 91, he trained Cope. He trained Christian Cage. He trained Ron Hutchinson. And he was a man that broke the collar barriers many, many years ago in pro wrestling. And he certainly will be missed.
As Wheeler Yuta turning things around on Dax Harwood, backing him up to the corner. Remember, it was Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler that prevented Wheeler Yuta.
I wonder how old Dax is now. He's got to be 40 by now.
Down the throat of Orange Cassidy. And that is what the Death Riders seem to take umbrage with, that they were protecting a man's livelihood.
Yeah, you think about why they would do something like that. And of course, it is just
I'm not calling this man Cope. I mean, I was already kind of calling him Cope or Big Cope. Anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to me? Put a bag over my head. Pour Pliny down my throat.
Yeah, why did he spit in the air like that?
Down and rated FTR. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler.
Bang. Big chop.
Dax connects the chop to the chest. Yuta sent down, but immediately back to his feet. Dax, Tony, we've known, or we've seen throughout the years, very, very heavy-handed.
One of the best hitters, best choppers. And there you're seeing it in the business, and he's home, so he's fired up more than ever. And we're going to see Cope in the ring for the first time.
Copeland tags in, and it looks like he's pointing out Moxley, but Claudio's getting in. Claudio put some new boots on. He's still wearing the all-black pants.
But it was Las Vegas last year.
Don't want to wear nothing fly.
Barbed wire steel cage match. Cope breaking his leg in that match, but still finishing the match, still successfully defending the TNT Championship, which he had to later vacate due to the injury.
That was against Malachi Black 220 days ago, and here Cope is in. He is afraid of absolutely no one.
Yeah, but he took the measure of Claudio Castagnoli there. This emissary of violence for John Moxley. The side headlock taken by Castagnoli. Cope sends him off, shoulder tackle.
Big shoulder blocks.
Neither man willing to give ground. Cope grabs the side headlock. Castagnoli backed up into the ropes.
I wonder if these guys have ever been in the ring together. I can't recall anything.
Put on the brakes. Cope puts on the brakes, and now Claudio sent over the top.
Unless, you know, in like 2020, sometime through there, they got in there with each other, maybe through 2022.
Crashing to the floor.
Broken leg and all from 220 days ago. Cope does not care, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man broke his leg and came back. Damn, he clocked that shit. Shafir drops him on there. Moxley's wearing this elbow brace. I wonder if that, you know, he did have that staph infection that one time.
You're going to be cutting the line.
I am the Cutbot 5000.
I want you to eat the cake out of the trash. Say, so you have chosen death.
So you have chosen death.
Impractical Jokers, all new January 9th on TBS.
Welcome to the ultimate reality competition show.
Nervous as hell, but let's go.
To find the golden nugget, dig through this excrement.
Unleash Lipnicki.
The 6-year-old from Jerry Maguire.
You, and especially you.
Oh my gosh. This reality show isn't real, and everyone knows except for Ben.
I feel really bad, so sorry, Ben.
The Joe Schmo Show premieres January 21st on TBS.
And Moxley gets his hands on Cope. He's in the ring.
9 and 7.
Moxley working over the arm in a very methodical pace. You know, 6-man tag, I kind of want to see some flips, and I don't think we're going to see that in this match. Okay, I guess. Copeland versus Tanahashi at some point before Tanahashi retires. You know, maybe they could be a tag team. Maybe that. I don't know how that one would exactly fly as far as in the ring or anything, but yeah. Let's see. Man.
Your foot, so you can comfortably wear them in any shoe, even barefoot, for all-day support and relief, exactly where you need it, whenever you want it.
Dress shoes, tennis shoes, loafers, sandals, doesn't matter what you're wearing. This fits your foot fits your shoes. That's it.
Copperfit Arch Relief Plus, available at these fine stores.
Our main
Here we
event
go.
is live AEW Dynamite Fight for the Fallen, coming to you from Asheville, North Carolina, live on TBS and streaming on Max. And we are watching Jon Moxley, the AEW World Champion, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah, he's really just calling himself Cope now.
Our superstar, Cope, before our eyes.
And we will stay with this as long as it takes past the top of the hour. So stay with us.
They be trying to call Shinsuke Nakamura Shin, so I like Cope better than that.
Headlock, dragging Cope down.
And I don't know how much more Cope can take.
Oh man, they're saying they run it to the ground. Talking about Cope.
They've been with FTR. They've been with Cope the whole way in this match, but Jon Moxley and the Death Riders, they know how to.
Oh my, he almost didn't get over. Hot tag into Wheeler. Cash Wheeler, that is.
And now the fans are right behind rated FTR here. They've come to life.
The Gunman.
Yeah, a lot of pent-up frustrations.
Wheeler might be our best hope for some flips tonight.
And now Wheeler with Yuta isolated in the corner. Yuta gets the elbow up and Cash, great anticipation. The backslide, Yuta though rolled all the way through. Side headlock taken, Yuta sends Cash off, swing and a miss by Yuta. Another swing and a miss. A great counter by Cash. 1, 2. Whoa.
Cash Wheeler has injected life into this match.
Now Dax and Cash, two-time former AEW World Tag Team Champions. Oh, high boot. Castagnoli, the uppercut.
The long reach by Claudio, both the legs and the arms.
Went for another uppercut, but Dax had it anticipated. Tried the backslide, but instead, the ring buster, center of the ring. Oh, Yuta there, the roll up, 2. Heads up move there by Wheeler Yuta. But Dax, the O'Connor roll. He's got Yuta pinned. Now Daxo up to the middle.
Dax with the crossbody.
1, 2. Again, fast-paced pinfall attempt.
Yeah, man, Cash is like the FTR guy I like.
At least he was momentarily.
Yuta did a good job.
Everyone goes crazy for Dax, and they give Dax all the singles matches, but nah, Cash where it's at.
That Dax was attempting to
Collision returns this week.
Collision returns live this Saturday.
I don't know about Collision being a watch-along. We'll see how it goes. Private Party versus Andretti and Leo Rush. Learning Tree versus Rated FTR.
FTR this Saturday night live at Collision. Plus Daniel Garcia, Mark Briscoe with the TNT Championship on the line.
That's a good show. Might have to stream that one. Top rope, back suplex. Dax Harwood.
Drives down Wheeler Yuta, but not without a cost to Dax.
Absolutely, Dax very slow to cover here.
Dax makes the cover, hooks the leg, but Claudio Castagnoli there to break it up.
Yeah, head butted the break. Oh, Cash Wheeler takes a nasty spill.
high boot sends Cope crashing to the floor. Now Castagnoli could be thinking neutralizer. Oh, Castagnoli on to his feet, and John Moxley will guillotine there as
jackhammer.
From the suplex, and now Yuta the splash. Death Riders
A lot of bald gentlemen in this match.
And fans, stick with us for more action tonight live on Dynamite.
NBA on TNT steps into the new year with
So I'm gonna mute the stream and keep going. So Wheeler Yuta's in the ring here. Moxley looks pissed. Claudio looks disheveled. Like he doesn't want to even, you know, acknowledge what just happened in the ring. Wheeler trying to beat up Dax in the corner. Dax firing back. Wheeler cuts him off. Gives him the whip to the other corner. Dax, of course, takes the Bret Hart bump into the corner. Mox tags in. Mox is wearing Dax down, arguing with the ref. And another count. Nope. Inside of that one. Appreciate you guys liking the video, supporting the stream. Super chats accepted as well. Marina kind of just twirling outside the ring with the briefcase. I was about to say, yo, that's Deonna Purrazzo in that commercial. Yo, she's doing a college commercial. What the hell? In the wrestling ring. Southern New Hampshire University. That's wild. I need to send a message to see if anybody knows that they're showing that. And they're almost back, I think. Nope. Sunset flip. Dax kicks out at 2 from Claudio. Claudio puts him down with a clothesline. 2 there. Tags out to Wheeler. Man, hurry up and get back from break. There we go.
It's main event time live.
Big Cope, Suit Williams, what's good, man?
FTR trying to survive this full-on assault by John Moxley, the AEW World Champion, and his Death Riders. Dax Harwood desperately needs a tag, Tony. And we're getting to the top.
So, looks like Dax is trying to get his ass whooped quite a bit. Wow, you big dummy. Edge really trying to fire up the crowd in the corner like The Undertaker.
And now both men seem to be stunned. Oh, wait.
And Cope and Mox tag in, and they slow down. And they're trying to make it like it's an epic moment. Crowd's reacting. They're clubbing each other with forearms. Give them the Impaler DDT.
Moxley may have a bloody nose after that.
Trying to catch him with the spear. And Moxley runs like a hoe. Shits down his leg. So these boys look like they about to brawl to Africa. And the decision's going to happen elsewhere. Marina jumps the joint, so she's probably going to follow with that briefcase. Security Sam's over there. They brawling in the crowd like the Attitude Era.
No, they don't, but they are enjoying this all-out fight we're watching right now. And really no one is surprised.
Chopping in the crowd.
Great discretion being shown by Paul Turner as Cope sends Moxley back into the ringside area. Moxley trying to retreat to the relative safety of the ring, makes the tag to Wheeler.
I don't know where everyone else's went.
And I don't think Cope realizes it.
Wheeler's in there. Uh-oh. That man's got that pin flashing, the pin meter flashing over his head.
DDT delivered.
That man might as well be Bushi in here to get pinned.
Bailing out his general, John Moxley, the AEW World Champion.
What's Wheeler going to try here?
Is he mocking Cope here? Is he speaking for a spear of his own? No. Cope is Liger bomb. 1, 2.
Y'all remember when it was sold to you that they were training Wheeler Yuta to be like the next great wrestler? Remember that like damn near 3 years ago at this point? Nah, man. Young wrestlers don't be fooled. They want you to just take pins. That's all. Y'all niggas is lost posts. Lost posts. Yuta Hashi. Jesus Christ.
To his feet, lying in wait. I'm sure to deliver.
They about to grab that man. You in the wrong corner, bro. You a 40-year veteran. Why you don't know where you at in the ring, Cope? Here we go. Cash with the dives. Hook your boy up. Oh, you going to jail now. You going to jail now. Uppercut. Is this the best thing the Death Riders have been involved in since they choked out Danielson? Is this it? 'Cause these niggas have stunk until tonight. They look like they about to put Cope through a table to welcome everybody to Max. Moxley kisses Tony Schiavone. Schiavone is like horrified. No count is happening.
This is bad news for Cope as John Moxley could be
Is he going to give him a power driver or a power bomb? Oh, he broke his leg. What the fuck is Jay White doing here? All right. Cope body drop. But the table is I am the table. And Copeland does a dive, but the camera like misses halfway. So I don't know exactly what happened, but it looked like a barricade got broken. He keeps saving Mox in these title matches. Suit says, I'll keep my eye on that. And here we go, Yuta. Get pinned. Spear. Good match. Good match. This is the best night for the Death Riders in a while. All right. They are playing that Cope music. They need to turn that off. I'm going to take the risk, so they hope they don't flag me. This is DRW. saying Kenny Omega returns. They did not promote Kenny Omega versus Gabe Kidd. They did promote the other matches from Wrestle Dynasty. So very interesting there. Thank you guys that were rocking with me all throughout the night with this, and it is it was very fun to talk about this stuff with you guys and all that. So I think the best thing on the show was the Ricochet and Swerve attack. That was kind of unexpected and very violent. Liked seeing the follow-up on, the C2 with Okada, Kenny, and everybody's talking about wanting the belt because they're setting up that other match. Jeff Jarrett laid some breadcrumbs that I do not think will lead to the World Championship. He has a feud that is on deck that when you see it, what it is, it's going to, make perfect sense stylistically. Good point. They did not promote the Young Bucks match either. Something to take note of. I'm telling y'all, something ain't right. Something going on here. I will keep my eyes open, and y'all know how I get down with the conspiracies and all that, but some of this stuff is noticeable. I checked in with Swerve. He's all good. No permanent damage or anything, but Ricochet. So when Ricochet first came into AEW, and essentially the first 3 months, basically up until the Takeshita match, I thought he kind of ran his course, like as what he was when he came in. And I was wondering, all right, where's he gonna go? Because as that, I think he was done being the athletic marvel that just was he could go out there 4.5 in his sleep. This will allow him to become, I think, a relevant pro wrestler and somebody that can actually challenge, for a main event position and comfortably stay there for the next 5 years. If all this stuff plays out as it's been described to me, how it's supposed to, he's not going to just have a character for whatever the feud is with Swerve. He's going to be able to carry this forward, for the rest of his career. There are elements of this thing that I think are really creative, and almost I feared that they might even be too smart for what, some of the pro wrestling audience, receives things as. But I saw it. I thought it's well worth taking the risk, because if it clicks, I think he's going to be one of the more interesting characters, especially you got to add in a black pro wrestler. There will be no black pro wrestler that has ever had some character like this, I think. And I think it's going to be when everything, plays out, and we're able to, talk a little more freely about these things, I think there's going to be some eyes opened on some stuff here. So really, really happy to see that angle there. I thought Heyman and what was it? Orange Cassidy was cool. Pretty good promos tonight. They did program that MJF promo right after the Double J one, so keep your eyes on that. I thought the main event was pretty good. I thought it started a little slow, but they rocked it. It was kind of like a step up from a very good house show match, I'd say. And Mariah May stuck in the back with Mercedes getting the in-ring segment. So it's kind of like what I was saying on the review show last week, where I was saying, I think I don't have any idea how the women's creative works at all, and I don't want to know. But what it looks like is, it gets divided up. It's Mercedes first, and then whatever's left is for everyone else to figure out. So, what else do we have? Hobbs in the squash. I think he could have done something better than a 2-on-1 squash. I felt traces of, Wardlow kind of in that, and the mistakes that they made with him. And I hope they don't make those mistakes with Hobbs. No mention of Takeshita. No mention of most of the people going to the Dome. We did get 2 matches for the Dome promoted. You would think they'd be able to just go, here's 90 seconds. These are all the matches. Something. I think they got to do better with that. And I'm going to ask around to figure out why this, has played out not only for this show, but historically. They just say, nah, man, I wonder if it's a case of like, yo, this is our airtime. We're going to use, our airtime to promote our shows. Is it a WBD thing? I don't know. Like they're directing, matches off platform. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Because I think it's New Japan World. It's not a pay-per-view event. So I don't know, man. There's some dumb answer behind this. There's got to be. But who else? The Julia Hart thing. She was really bad. She was really bad. And Jamie Hayter losing to her. Yeah, man. This very bad. Very bad. I'm sure I'll have to flesh my thoughts out more on O&R, but I'll think about it, and we'll talk about it then. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Appreciate y'all hanging out this week, and maybe we'll come back next week and do it again. So anyway, it's Rich rolling. Peace.